welcome back to Darewares, where today we are going to be eating all around the world here at Disney's Epcot. So come join us, we're going to be eating, drinking, and going on some fun rides today. So let's get started. First, we are starting off with Connections Eatery. We're having some waffles with whipped cream and strawberries, it looks like.
That waffle slapped so hard. Like, it did need some bacon and eggs, but it was a perfect little size. The strawberries, the whipped cream, the chocolate sauce, it was proportionately delightful. I'd give it a 10 out of 10, and it goes great with my iced coffee.
Now, I love waffles, but I'm normally pretty basic and plain with my breakfast. I like a waffle with butter and syrup, and that's it. And this was like chocolate sauce and whipped cream and strawberries and all that stuff. And yeah, look at the plate. I'm gonna say 9.5 out of 10. The extra half, like Christy said, would be completed with bacon to make it a 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna go like a 7.5 just because I know there's other really great food out there and I'm still very hungry. Once you hit like the dead center where there's usually some sort of like art, flowers going on here, this way is Mexico and this way is Canada. The countries here at Epcot are made for you to go to Mexico first, but if you want to be different, you can obviously go and try Canada first. Let's go this way.
To start in Mexico, I like to get myself the avocado margarita. It's very good. It is frozen. It's got a little tahini on the rim. My favorite. Like, I like a margarita on ice. This is frozen. On a hot day, it's really, really nice and refreshing.
I've never had this before, so I have no idea what to expect. Interesting. I can definitely taste the avocado. So if you don't like it, don't order that. But yeah, that's very refreshing. I'm gonna go an 8. What did you give it again?
Like 8, 9, 7.
Do you want to try it, Adam?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. We are here in China, and we are getting one of my favorite drinks that you can get around the World Showcase. Is the Tipsy Ducks in Love. I always get this drink when I come here. This is like kind of my tradition, my version of Chrissy's going to Mexico and getting margaritas. But it's like a tea, coffee kind of cocktail. It's one of my favorite things to do right away when I get here. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because I already know.
Okay, the coffee flavor is strong, which is great. The chocolate aftertaste is really good. I don't really taste the black tea almost at all. And the bourbon mixed with all those other flavors just kind of tastes alcohol-y. Like 7.5. Yeah, if you like all the stuff in here, I think you're gonna love it.
It tastes like chocolate milk, like a coffee chocolate milk. The wide straw is blowing my mind because there's no boba in here.
Would you give it a 10 or a 9? Where are you sitting?
I'd say about 8. It is a little sweet.
I just love sugar all the time.
Yeah.
So my scores for like really sugary things is always going to be high. Whereas I feel like your palate is more, it's not like not sweet, but you enjoy bitter as well. Well, let's keep traveling around the world and see what else we can find.
Where we go?
So how would you pronounce that?
Die Weihnachtszeit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I've had too much coffee, so I'm just with the pretzel cheese.
I don't remember the name of it. It's the German, Weissen German Lager, Darken German.
Yeah.
And it's a dark German lager. And it's good. Nice and smooth, nice and creamy. I'm gonna give it a 8.25 out of 10.
Okay.
You wanna try it?
Oh yeah, it is so smooth and creamy. For a dark beer, that's light.
Yeah.
That's nice. What did you give it?
8.25.
8.25. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go in decimals.
I'd do a solid 8. I would throw back a couple of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beer tends to fill me up and makes me a little fluffy. Well, I got a Riesling. The only thing is I don't know if it's a German or an Alsatian Riesling, because German Rieslings tend to be sweeter. Alsatian Rieslings are drier. Oh, she's sweet.
She's sweet.
And we are in Germany, so of course, it's probably a German Riesling. But definitely really good, light, refreshing. And it's a petit, it's so small, there's a plastic cup. Maybe I'll save this, use it as a coin jar later, I don't know. I will give this a solid 8 as well.
Okay.
Insider scoop, the girl at the pretzel cart where we got our beverages. Wow. They don't do cheese here, but she said if you get the pretzel here, and it's much bigger, you go over to America, aka Philadelphia, and you get the cheese, and that's what we're looking forward to. So we're gonna hop over there with that little pro tip.
So we're camped out at America. We got show the 2 tubs of cheese because they're huge.
They're bigger than I thought, but they're only $1 each for an extra cheese, which is kind of like a steal. And the cheese is warm too.
Really warm.
They look like they're enjoying it. I'm seeing the looks of approval-ish. Maybe not. Oh, contemplation. Oh, it's mid.
It's mediocre.
I think what we should have done is gotten the cheese first and then gotten the pretzel, because we bought the pretzel, we went to talk to a couple restaurants about reservations. I think we just waited too long.
Yeah.
And the pretzel lost its doughiness.
I think we've had better.
I just feel like we've been spoiled with really good pretzels at other places and with better sauce. But in a pinch, I would still say this is good.
Better. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, like 6.
Good little snack.
Yeah. I feel kind of bad, but 6.
I'd go 5. We've had way better pretzels somewhere else at less cost.
I'm gonna say 6.25 based on the fact that if we'd done it the other way around, like you mentioned, go get the cheese, then go get the pretzel, because there's 2 countries in between Germany and here. Could have been better if we'd done it differently.
So it's kind of our fault. Really.
We messed up.
There you have it. Let's see if we can find some other food around here that maybe isn't as Americanized. And now we are in Japan. I'm sampling the plum wine, even though I've had this a million times.
I have a Sapporo beer, Japanese beer, but you can get that anywhere.
I have a blood orange sake slushy.
That's fun. Kanpai.
Arigato.
That is orangey.
Yeah, what yours is a different drink.
It's
to get,
really
blood orange.
citrusy, yeah. It tastes almost like a mimosa.
Yeah.
Huh.
Can you
Maybe it's a blood
taste
orange?
the sake or?
No. I don't
Really
taste the
light?
alcohol at all, so that's
It's
probably
fermented rice.
dangerous.
Well, now I want a bite.
Oh no.
I mean, I probably should have
yeah.
drank a bunch.
Oh, I get the mimosa. Yep.
Right? Like more orangey than a LaCroix, but not as much as an orange juice.
Like a hint of orange Julius.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm not usually a beer person, but I will try this one.
We went to Tokyo in 2017, went to Japan, and I was like, yeah, now's my chance. I'm gonna have an authentic Japanese beer here and not in the States. It's gonna be cool and fun. First beer in a year. I get there, and it's Sapporo. And I can have Sapporo anywhere.
The plum wine's it's sweet.
Oh, I didn't try the plum.
It's really
she's
sweet.
very sweet. She's like
And
a dessert wine.
the flavor is very, very saturated.
I love it.
Candy. You like sweet though.
I
And
do.
reminded me that I don't care for plums.
Oh, this
But-
is my jam. Obviously, this is like my favorite thing here. Well, a second to the Tipsy Ducks in Love. Like, this is another staple for me. I'm gonna give it a 10 because it's exactly what I like. I know what I'm ordering. I know what I get. What would you rate your slushie?
I'm gonna give it like a 7. The orange flavoring of it is really, really good. What's happening is because I'm tasting the orange, I'm expecting something a little bit sweeter, and it's more tart. But it's not bad. And on a hot day, like the slushy part is slapping.
Does
right
it need
now,
some
yeah.
rum?
I mean, everything needs rum. Everything needs
I was
rum.
gonna ask, what is your flavor palette of beverage? Like, mine's liquid candy. Chrissy's is somewhere in between.
I do enjoy a really good beer with a steak
So it
or
depends
with
what
the
we're
right
eating.
meal. Yeah, like I'm definitely somebody who has a hard time imbibing beverages at all unless I'm eating. I definitely prefer rums because it's sweet. I enjoy ports and dessert wines. But again, I
Ice
do enjoy
wine.
a really good beer with like a really nice charred, just burnt to shit steak, you know?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I like wine.
I think I want to amend to a 7 3/4. Now that I like drank a bunch from the bottom with the straw, I'm getting more of the sweetness and the flavor's a little more saturated.
All right.
I got nothing to add to that. I think we're gonna walk around Japan and see if we can find some other foods to try. Hey, bye. Look at my outfit. I just need coffee. pockets. We're gonna take a little food break and we're gonna go on Soarin', so we'll see you after our flight. Chrissy's saving a ladybug. She'll be back in a moment. We went to Joffrey's. Instead of going and finding more meat at Japan, we wound up going on Soarin'. What else did we do? Soarin'? And living with the land.
Yeah.
But we were feeling tired, so we got ourselves an espresso martini at Joffrey's right outside of the Connections eatery that we were at earlier. And this is a pretty big beverage. And an extra shot was only $3, so we're going for it. Cheers. Wow.
Chocolatey.
That is more martini than espresso, and I'm not mad at it.
Hey man, that's perfect. She's selling it too. She's like, you want another shot? It's only $3. I'm like, oh, I look at you
Well,
guys.
she wasn't clear about whether the second shot was alcohol or coffee, and I don't think it matters.
Coffee liqueur, it doesn't matter.
Gosh, I hate that I give out so many 10s.
I'm giving her an 8 if that makes it feel better.
Only an 8?
8 and a half.
Only
Yeah.
an 8?
Oh, out of 10, that's a lot.
This, I don't want to give out all these 10s.
I'll go
Like,
8 and a
what do you
half.
want? Okay, yeah. 8 and a half, 8 and a half.
I'm gonna go 10. It's good. It's hitting the spot.
She loves it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I've never had it before. This is a new experience for me here at Epcot. So now we're gonna go wait for the Frozen ride. It's called like Frozen Ever After.
Yeah, it
it's like
sounds
a
super cute.
log flume kind of fun ride. We don't have lightning lane passes, so we're gonna enjoy our espresso martinis in the line. Also, I just wanted to show you all my Minnie Mouse eyelids.
Punk rock Mickey ears.
And I'm gonna show you my Adam.
You could have been Donald Ducking it today,
edition.
but we wore
I
bottoms.
was gonna Donald Duck it and
Or
go
Winnie the
in
Pooh
no
it.
pants, but somebody said that Disney wouldn't like that.
That somebody
tried.
was me.
Balder was the god that was killed for being too sexy. Sexy man, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. We still haven't found meat, but we found more alcohol. We are now back in Mexico trying to hit the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. We decided to grab some margaritas for the wait. I've got the blood orange here.
And this is the cucumber. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love how we started in Mexico and we ended in Mexico.
Gotta end in Mexico. I prefer the blood orange.
Trade you.
I just like the flavor a little bit more. I do like
Did
the
you get the
cucumber.
tahini?
Yeah, this slaps.
Yeah.
I would give this a 9.
9.5. I can't. All margaritas are beautiful until they put mezcal in them.
I'm gonna go with like a 2 or a 3.
Okay, bye.
There's really nothing about either one of these that I really liked all that much. This kind of tasted like ketchup and Robitussin to me.
What?
And cucumber in general, I don't really care for the flavor of much. I'm
water.
also not a big tequila guy.
This is a blood orange liqueur, which is not like, even a syrup would taste better. This one's definitely a little bit more artificial candy-esque blood orange. It's not like straight up blood orange. So I do like this one a little bit more. So I'm gonna say 7 on that, 8 on this. 8, 9, 7, 8. Tequila is my lady. Okay, bye.
I think I lost
I have no
my friends,
complaints.
you guys.
No,
The Latinos left the building now.
Okay, we gotta go. Let's head on the new ride for me. I am so excited. I've never ridden the Guardians of the Galaxy ride here at Epcot, so we're gonna give it a shot. Wow, new ride, new ride. Wow, wow, new ride. Did you know? New ride. Whoa, yeah. New ride. Did you know? Brand new.
Essentially super computer of Xandar. Greetings, Terrans. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5.
I need to alert number prime. This species has failed.
My ears are like disappointed. Found Adam and I. Oh, bye. There we go to California. No, Chrissy? What the hell? don't know what the name of the Italian restaurant is.
It's Duro Italia Ristorante.
Yeah, we went and ate there. I just felt like it was a little disrespectful for us to be filming in the restaurant when people were trying to wind down for the evening. But I ordered the gnocchi and the mule, and I loved every bite, every taste. Everything there was so delicious.
I had the very American spaghetti and meatballs. The meatballs were a beef and pork combination meatball, and it was absolutely amazing. The noodles were cooked perfectly. The meatballs were cooked perfectly. The sauce was absolutely to die for. 10 out of 10.
Damn.
Well, we also did start with ensalada. We needed lettuce really, really bad at that time of the day.
All it had was sugar.
Yeah, so we needed some greens. It was super light, refreshing. We also had Wagyu carpaccio with, I think that's all it really was. Oh, with arugula. Yeah, that was really clean, really nice shaved Wagyu beef. And I ordered they have like a special rotating risotto. So I got that because I needed it in my life. It was mushrooms, creamy risotto with scramps. It had some shrimps on there. Yeah.
I feel like we did it the right way, where you go and ride a bunch of things and kind of snack throughout the day and then go eat like a really fulfilling dinner meal. It really hit. I was starving. It was perfect. I ate all my food except for the to-go box that I have. I definitely recommend like going to whatever country that's there, and if they allow walk-ins, like trying to schedule your day around it if you can. Have a nice meal after a full day of snacking.
It's an international staff too. So when you're in Italy, you have Italians, Canadians, the Germans with German.
Yeah.
Yes, the British were British.
I will say, as an American, it was a little embarrassing when we got to the American section, because like you go through like China and it's all this like authentic Chinese flair, and you go through Japan, it's all, and in Germany with the pretzels and the beer, and Norway with all of their stuff, and then you get to America. And literally the first thing you see on a sign is this like hyper fructose, hyper colored slushy drink with a donut stuffed inside.
It's like a Bloody Mary for kids.
Yeah, just right when you cross into the border, that's the first thing you see. And it's like, come on, guys, come on.
We can do better. We can do better.
Can we?
So yeah, let me show you what I bought. Thank you, Chrissy, for joining us. What's your Instagram handle?
MX Chrissy Lynn.
She's already disassociating.
I'm so tired. Dissociating.
Dissociating, there you go.
Disassociating is like
means leaving. She's disassociating.
She's like,
now I'm disassociating.
And be sure to follow him as well.
Yeah, at Adam Williams Astro. And then make sure you watch our skit channel, Disastro, also.
All right, let me show you what I bought. I know you can't really see super well, but I got myself a Disney Spirit jersey. I wanted it so it would hang lower than like my shortest pair of shorts. And I have the Oogie Boogie one that I got from last year. I ended up getting this one because I really liked the vintagey text on it. There was a giant Sven plushie that I really wanted, but I decided to get this cute little Olaf. He's got magnets on his little hands, so I'm probably gonna wear him tomorrow to Hollywood Studios. And I got this cute pen of Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I just like loved how cute and sweet her little face is. So I got some really great things today, aside from all the wonderful food and drinks that I had. And there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me today for Disney's Epcot Drinking Around the World Adventures. Let me know if there was a country that we missed and you would have loved from us to get a drink from, or loved for us to get a drink from. I love seeing comments in the comment section. Let me know. Be sure to check out my playlist where I eat and drink at all of the Disney theme parks. I've only done Walt Disney Land, and now I'm doing Walt Disney World on this trip, so be sure to go watch them. Let me know what you did like and what you didn't like, because we're trying to fix this playlist so that way it's all things that you all love. So be sure to check out another Dare Wears video, and I will see you fashion students in the next upload. Bye! I think I'm gonna wear this on the plane back to LA. Subscribe!